Hey guys, I'm Recon from Blackout. Anyway, this is gonna be my loadout. If you've seen the last video I made, it was pretty crappy. All the last two I tried to put on YouTube. And so I'm just gonna show you my M4 kit, known by the gun right there. If you notice in the last video I had a GR16, a G4A3, but now I have a GR16. That's because I made a trade with Paratroop 24, and I traded him my G4A3 with the silencer, which was basically a custom $60 silencer that I got from Jigsaw. And he traded me his GR16 and my sidearm, which I'll show you, which is temporarily dysfunctional because the trigger spring is broke. So I'm going to have to order it once I get my new gun, and unboxing will be coming soon on that. So, to start off, I'm going to go over the thing I think is most in a loadout to me is the weapons. I'm going to just zoom right here. If you can see that, that's the GR16. Let me get in frame and show you. Anyway, G&G, GR16 with Special Forces trades, and also this rail mount, which is pretty cool, with, of course, the feature everyone loves, G&G's pneumatic blowback system. Though this gun is going to be replaced soon with my new weapon, which I'll be getting. And now I'll still have the same gear with every loadout, but it's going to be different weapons. Now here I have my sidearm, which is temporarily out of commission. The HFC 190 gas blowback pistol. As you can see, the trigger spring is broken. You know, with me putting this thing back together, I gotta reset the hammer. I'll get more into it once I have to take it apart again and re-put in the trigger spring. Anyway, fully automatic. That's the only reason I like this gun. Mainly because, well, I'm a big hater of M9s. I just despise them. Oh, sorry. I just despise M9s. Okay. Mostly because they break, they jam, they're 9mm. They're basically a bad weapon. Not reliable. That's why the SEALs got rid of them and used the SIG P226, which again is a 9mm, but at least it's trusting. Anyway, moving on to my gear. To start off, we have my Matrix tactical gloves. Let me zoom in. Yeah, they're an OD green. Mostly because I like OD, because it goes with the woodland and black. So, I'm going to switch over to tan probably soon, maybe. I'm not sure. No, not at all. Anyway, that's it. Up here, we have a Crossman shoulder holster, which is basically a Leaper's one, because this one actually holds in double stack magazines. And you see right here, it's actually pretty good quality. Pretty nice, detachable. Up here we have a black smog or sniper wrap I got from Evike. Though I'm not going to be buying from there again. I haven't since I'm not sure. Actually, ever since I got the vest, I've never bought from Evike. I got this with the vest. It's a sniper wrap. I use it as a neck wrap, so I don't get hit in the neck with BBs. Here, now I'm probably gonna get some rants for this, but yes, I do wear a face mask. All right. This is a JT face mask I used to use when I play paintball. The main reason is I wear a mask. I'm not gonna get hit in the face with a baby. Trust me. Get hit in the cheek. I mean, getting hit in the knuckles is enough, but when getting hit in the cheek, heck no, I ain't gonna take a chance. Look at Jigsaw got hit in the teeth one time. Though I'm probably gonna switch over to a neoprene along with a UTG goggles maybe. Also, I'm gonna switch out the gloves soon. Probably once I get the new gun, I'll switch them out. Let me zoom out for you. Here we have my Woodland BDUs. These were issue BDUs. I got them from my uncle because he works for the National Guard, and he's retired actually. But yeah, he still gets all this stuff from there. Anyway, basically he keeps all this stuff. He gives it to my grandfather. My grandfather had enough, so he gave this pair to me. That was back when my old gun broke, my first AEG, and that was a CMO 28 AK-47. You know, a good starter gun for the $90 I paid for it. But I prefer G36s all over. That'll probably give you a hint on what my new gun is. KWA G36C. Fully licensed and traded. That's what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be a birthday present for me, which is coming up. Happy birthday to me. Anyway, moving on to the prior thing work. I'm gonna take the camera off the bipod so I can get you more in depth with this, and that's my vest. Alright, this is a Matrix Cirrus vest. It's not based off the Army Cirrus vest that the military uses. This is actually based off the Metal Gear Solid 4 vest. And I suggest you play Metal Gear Solid if you haven't already. It's an awesome game franchise. You see this tube right here? This little hose that goes into the hydration bladder in my bag. It's only 1.5 liters. But heck, I only got it for like $9 at the Academy. In here, I held 85 round MIG caps, though I generally do not like MIG caps because they don't feed as well. You have to actually push the mag into the feeding tube, like on the bottom, so it sucks. That's why I generally like using the one high cap I have. This is an SRC magazine. You can find it as the magazine for the Aftermath Kinetrics off of, you know, an academy that sells Kinetrixes, and it just drops to the ground. So yeah, I generally like mid caps a lot better. I mean high caps a lot better. In this one, I held a smoke grenade that I got from Jigsaw. His family owns a fireworks stand. So yeah, I got a box of these for pretty cheap. They gave us each 3. I still have another one. It's a smoke grenade made by TNT. It's not like a sport smoke, but still, it's pretty fun to use. The only thing is, if you do not have gloves, it's gonna burn your hands. And here's a little utility pouch with some molly on it. So if you want to attach something else onto it, that's just a holster. I keep my knife. This is not an airsoft knife. This is just the knife I use for unboxings and stuff like that. The reason I carry this on me is so I can cut out briars and stuff like that you'll find. Some little surprises that you'll find in the woods when you play in woodland. That's basically what we play. Well, I'd say it's a CQB woodland, kind of. Basically in between. That's how it is. I also take over because it's only like 14 acres. It's still an awesome course though. People are nice. Anyway. Goes from the radio station 97.9 WBOK back where I used to live. I've had this knife for about 5 years and it still looks awesome. Though I'm probably gonna get me a new one for unboxings. Anyway, I got some patches right here on the admin pouch. I got my Punisher patch right here along with my E's for Everyone one. It looks pretty beast on there though. And here I got my Midland radio. I've had this for about 7 months now. It's a pretty good radio, I'll admit that. This is an awesome radio for the price. I got a 2-pack of these with a charger for $50. And the headsets. a great deal. I got 2 of these. I usually lend one of them to Jigsaw or anyone like that who doesn't have a radio. I generally use it, especially when they're flanking around. It'll help because I am the scout of the team. That's why my name is Recon. Placed it back there in the radio pouch. See here, the best thing about this vest, it's has these loops. Also has this little carrying thing, so if you gotta carry the vest, out to the loading tables, or if you're playing milsim, your buddy can use this to drag you while you take out your pistol and try to fire off at the enemy once you're down. Here you also have some Velcro on the back right here. Also in here, the best thing about it is this whole back is covered with Molly, and yeah, it's hard to undo this Velcro with one hand. You get my bladder right here inside the built-in bladder pouch. Well, you know what I mean, hydration patch. It's really good. It's really spacey. I've only had a flashlight so I could show you. But that about does it for my loadout, okay? Now I'm gonna redo this once I get my new gun, because I'll have some new stuff with it coming. This is Recon signing out. War Eagle.